There's a panda.
Mermaid.
Yeah, I see a mermaid.
Bubble guy. What?
I told Raymond we're going to be on the road around 9 o'clock, and there would be stops along the way for snacks and food and gas and pee breaks. He said, "Oh, goody, you're actually thinking of me this time." What? Hey, Dave.
Sticking on that chair.
That's all right. I don't think we have anywhere to put it.
Behind you.
Maybe she can sit on one of her little sand buckets if she really has to go. Or we'll teach her how to be a really outdoorsy girl and pull her pants down. We're going to rough it. Hello, everybody. I see we got 4 in here. 1 thumbs up. Dave, how are you doing? You got me, Panda, and Coastal. All 3 of us. We are headed to the beach. Brandon's Outdoor Adventure. Always remember that hell is really uncool. That's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Misplaced Country Girl. Hello. We are heading to the Dinner Bell, which also happens to be a Handy Mart.
Look. Oh, birds.
Yeah, there's birds everywhere. Yesterday when I left for work, right here was the most god-awful smelling black and white little ball of fur. And I think you just smelled where the buzzards pulled it in the ditch. Yeah, there was a dead skunk in town. So now that's something we have to pause games, positive light. Hello. I know. I tried to warn you that right there was a skunk. A little too late, sorry.
There's no warning to that. It's just like,
Hold your breath.
oh.
Don't taste it. I'm sorry, but the smell of a dead skunk is something you can almost taste. It's not even something you smell.
No.
And they're starting to get more and more prevalent here. Drunken Chef. Drunken Chef, we are off to the beach. Got me, Coastal, and Panda. So you got all 3 of us in here. Whee! Big turn. 84 miles in, but you did good this week, honey. Some conservation of gas. I need to unsubscribe from him. Because he's a paid one.
What you say and how you say it.
Well, he's a pay for subs channel. I forgot that he was or I was subscribed to him. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I think the weather is supposed to break later today and actually start getting sunnier. We did have some rain last night. I think the next chance of rain is Saturday at 20%. So this afternoon pop up thunderstorms and stuff. Not too bad. My bad. grits or a cheese biscuit? Grits, please. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being so mannerly, young lady.
Sweet girl.
Do you want bacon, egg, and cheese or a plate or
Plate or I think that's both.
bacon and waffles?
Bacon. Oh.
Misplaced country girl. Well, she said she was cooking a little bit ago, so I'm assuming that's what she's cooking. Big truck, big truck. Panda, there's a big truck back there. Yep, there's a river behind us. Arsenic, how are you, sir? She said, yes, it is. We are going to the beach. We are going camping. We will not come back until Saturday. There'll be camping and swimming and fishing and all kinds of fun. Got the tripod, got the ring light, got the GoPro, got battery backups. We do have full electric on our, we got the electric and water hookup on the tent site. We'll be right out on the sound front, so we'll be able to maybe do a sunset video one afternoon. We're going to try to take y'all along with us. It's about a 3.5, 4 hour drive to get down to the beach that we're going to without stops. So I figure this trip's going to be about 5 or 6. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Ooh, somebody's tired. There's a pontoon. There's a little pontoon.
That's a breakfast.
Drunken saying hello to everybody. You got Coastal and Panda here too, Drunken. Coastal is the co-pilot today. Or actually she's the co-pilot. I'm the co-pilot, God's the pilot.
You don't need a code, nothing.
Huh?
He doesn't need a code, nothing.
I know.
It's essentially just
He's using me to pilot the car. There's showing one person in here, but there's like 5 people talking. Gotta love it. Who's Coastal and Panda?
I don't know.
Drunken Chef? Hello, Coastal and Panda. How are you all doing?
How you doing, Panda?
How are you?
You good?
Good. Coastal, how are you? Alan Tom?
Getting there.
We're going to be on what we call island time because we will be on a stretch of sand that's about 2 miles long, 2 miles wide by about 30 miles long. Well, thank God there's nothing brewing in the Gulf right now.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing about planning trips in North Carolina. Storms and hurricanes and stuff will pop up out of nowhere if you plan them too far ahead.
Yeah.
And the campground only has a 7-day cancellation, so it'd be kind of bad to camp out in a hurricane.
Wow. Strawberries. Yeah.
Huh?
Strawberries.
Starbucks?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. There's stores.
Wow.
Wow.
First stop on this trip is Handy Mart to get gas. Fill it with petrol. Because I think it's $4.65 here and it's like $4.80 a gallon down there.
$7 for a pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
Jeez.
Alright.
Doing like $10 for the carton.
So grits for her. You want a grit bowl? What they do it?
Yes, I do that.
Alright.
Hey, Miss Country Girl. Or Denise.
Crack the window.
Not too far.
I'm not cracking it too far. Sprite Zero, Coke Zero, and juice. I'm gonna do the gas first and the drinks, and then I'll go get the breakfast. Or do you want me to do breakfast? I'll do breakfast first.
You can get the tea.
Huh?
Tea.
Arizona, if they have it.
Oh. He's gonna go get us some breakfast. So we can eat on the go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Red car. Oh.
Say hey.
Hey.
Hey. Oh. I know. Oh, you got your bracelet. You guys won't make me go camping. Yeah, this is our first official tent camping since having Panda. And most of my family's already down there, like my mom and dad, my brother, his wife, and his kids have been in and out this week because they got a house down there. And we figured this might be a good opportunity for us to kind of do some, to see if she would even like camping, because she might after tonight don't want to do it. So I'd be like, brother, can we crash on your floor and whatnot. So because they will be about an hour from where we'll be camping. So this is a new experience for all of us. Definitely her first time and our. So excuse you, truck. But our first time as a family going camping. But I will have to get stuff. Yeah. There's some pieces that we have to get replaced.
Mommy.
Yes.
And what?
What?
I play a gamer.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Who are we gonna go see?
Daddy.
Granddaddy. Where's Granddaddy at?
The beach.
He's at the beach.
Yeah.
And what are you and Granddaddy gonna go do?
A tour.
Oh, you're gonna go to stores? What else are y'all gonna do?
Mommy and Dad.
What?
Mommy and Dad.
Mm-hmm. What are you and Granddaddy gonna do?
The house.
What's that right there?
What?
The fish. What's that over there? With the bobber. What's that gonna do? You gonna go fish? You and Granddaddy gonna go fish? Mm-hmm.
My got fish too.
Oh.
My daddy.
Hmm.
No. My daddy.
Hmm.
My daddy.
You and Daddy gonna go fish?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy got fish.
I can go fish too.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'll buy him on my beach.
uh.
Um,
Yeah, we weren't planning on getting up and going first thing, but we already on like a set internal clock at 6:30. So it just, especially this one, cause getting her up and ready for school and stuff. And now it's just we're just a 6:30, 7 o'clock up and going people. Good morning, Hillbilly.
hey,
Hey,
I want.
love you. But be careful kicking the seat, please. All right, Junkin. Hmm.
No. Okay.
You see Daddy?
No.
No. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Grapes.
He's getting you grits. Are you a grit kind of girl? Oh. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, it's Daddy.
Get monkey.
He's got something.
There's drinks.
Okay.
I'll the gas. And then you go back and get change and food if it is there. My rewards I signed up for one. Instead of $4.52, it's $4.49. Hey, you buried back there. It's a fruit punch. You getting any? Is that yummy? You got grits coming with cheese.
Ooh.
And Mommy's got bacon, egg, and cheese grits.
Cool.
And Dave's got sausage and cheese biscuit.
Hey Shane,
Hey,
gathered
Shane.
together. Black Money Core. Hey.
Huh.
It's pointing at you.
What? Hey! I'm pumping the petrol. Black
Shane.
Money Core, hello. Hey Shane. Trying to get some gas for us so we can take this nice long trip.
Yeah.
Good Lord. At that 5129, I ain't even gonna fill it all the way up.
Get wet.
And really rustic.
I come here.
Say hey, rustic.
I'll be back.
Say rustic. Say rustic. Go. Oh.
Got you.
He'll be back. He's gonna go get our breakfast. And then we can head towards the beach. Hopefully. Not too bad. Just over there.
I'll be going to my car.
Oh, it's confusing. Should have just didn't. Anyway.
Hey.
I guess that's it.
Yes. I did not. Put it in the bag. Let's set it right up there for right now. That would be hers, I think. He did say there was everything in there.
Okay.
We have 101 miles to go. Showing 2 hours and 49 minutes. We go straight east for about 2 hours, and then we go south for a while. Group video call from Jeannie. I don't know what. Where's the keys?
You check on that?
I thought I left them in the thing. Wrong key. So I'm gonna move over to the side over here.
This one?
Starting route to Frisco Woods Campground. Proceed to North Main Street, then turn left.
I'll pull over there by the pole. Give them a view of Food Lion.
It's gonna be warm. And I really didn't put the butter in it.
Huh.
So I had the cheese in.
No. Hey, okay. There's Panda's cheesy grits for breakfast. Hey, you're gonna have to blow on them. Don, Uncle Don, hello. Good morning.
Maggie.
Panda, take that bite. Was it hot? Drink you some juice. That better? Get something and one's right there.
No, there's three.
Uh,
I don't know where the other one went.
I want to say grace real quick.
Okay.
Say grace, Miranda. Watch over us on this trip and let us be safe. Amen.
Amen.
And now
Hey, look, it's a baby. You see the baby bunny? You can't see him, babe. He's over here in the grass. It's a baby bunny. Hey, y'all can see him, kind of metal bottom. There's a baby bunny right there. There's a baby bunny rabbit. Yep. Good job, Panda. I've got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. It's fresh linked. And Crystal got bacon, egg, and cheese and grits.
Or what's known as a
Or as we call it, a grit bowl. Of course, we got charged for the egg, cheese, the bacon, and the grits all separately.
because it's not an actual item on it.
Good.
The grits were good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, these are light. Okay, Uncle Don. I'll get mine finished and then we'll get on the road.
Is it good? Mm-hmm.
She just said these grits are good.
And some good cheesy grits.
I know we got at least 2, maybe 3 stops between here and the campground. What we have left. No, that was a $70 stop. It shows 387 miles to empty. And from here to there is 156 miles. So we should be good on gas. Am I good to go?
Yep.
And now we go. We're going down the road on an adventure.
What?
The rabbit's over there, baby. You can't see him for the grass.
That's a little teeny tiny bunny.
He was too little for you to see from the car. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Yep, he was cute.
Little,
Yep,
Little.
it was a little baby.
little baby.
Yep. What are grits?
Wow.
Uh,
Oh, what cute.
grits are ground up corn, kind of like ground up corn that are hard, and then you boil them and they get soft. I'll get the official definition from Google later on.
That, well, I don't know if you, well, that is a grit.
The white part, well, I don't think they saw that. Maybe it's alright. The white part is grits
I've got eggs and bacon.
and cheese in hers. Panda had cheese in hers. You'll have to look it up. It's a southern thing, Shane.
In 12 miles, take exit 515 onto US 64 East toward Plymouth.
I don't even care if it tells them how to get to the campground. Maybe they'll give them some business one day. Kind of like porridge made with cornmeal. Okay. I can see it, but never had porridge. I forgot how to spell it. I don't know how to spell that either. Much less how to pronounce it very well. They're good. The texture of them is an acquired texture from what I've heard from Northerners. Not the big, regionally, whatever, but If you ever come down here, I'll make you some. Make you some of those. I'll take you down to the Orange Blossom because we always want to an excuse to go to the Orange Blossom. That just came up country. Misplaced country girl don't care for it. Mr. Boots, how are you doing, sir? I've been trying to catch your live streams. It's been hard with work and stuff. Huh. Misplaced country girl said give her cream of wheat. We're on a nice long trip to the Outer Banks of North Carolina.
The baby gumbo.
Great farmer never had that either, laugh out loud. Cream of wheat.
Have you had oatmeal?
That's cool, Mr. Boots and Bounty. I appreciate that, sir. They say he's at work, but he tries to catch my ride-alongs. Today you have Coastal and Panda in the vehicle also. Steven. Boots and Bounty to Steven. Great farmer, have you ever had oatmeal?
It's kind of within that same family.
Hey, Coastal and Panda.
Hey, Mr. Boots.
I like oatmeal. That's kind of in the same family as cream of wheat. You cook grits the same way you do oatmeal. It's just made out of cornmeal instead of oats. With brown sugar and Canadian maple syrup. See, you get to cheat with the good syrup.
Look.
Is it cheesy back there, girl? Uh-huh. We might have to stop at a Plymouth rest stop too. Okay, she's finger licking good back there.
Is Mr. James in there today?
But
You said he. Yeah, but you said James. How did that go?
the black guy, that's the cook. Hey, John Orler, how are you doing, sir? Misplaced country girl. Well, that was yummy while it lasted. Hey, you finished yours up too.
Yep.
Yes, it was. Batlash is finished. Coastal is finished. Panda is still working on hers.
She's working on it.
Ooh. Okay, come on. When he comes to visit, he'll bring some Canadian maple syrup. Don Oiler, good so far maintenance day for the semi truck. This can be fun, but they can also be stressful, from what I've heard, depending on how much it costs for the maintenance. This roadway is 70 miles an hour for the speed limit, and I'm going 70. I'm not trying to be in a rush or anything, so you will see a lot of people passing us. Everybody's saying hello. What truck you running? John Oiler said he's doing the maintenance, the finding the parts is the problem.
Back up.
That's something you don't see every day anymore. So, yeah, it's on both sides of the road.
Oh, wow.
Must be a buffer crop this year. Great from our Freelance Travels channel. One day it's going to be the Backlash and Coastal Travel channel,
What do you think the family channel is?
or the Family channel will be between the shore and the mountain.
In 2 miles, take exit 515 onto US 64
Pretty
East
fire truck.
toward Plymouth.
We're in a Hyundai Tucson. Is what we're rolling into. Good so far, Detroit 60 series. We caught up to last night's rain. All this is supposed to push off and out today, so hopefully we'll be okay. Probably try to run the air mattress pump just a little bit longer, try to push some air through the
Use
dry
the right lane to take exit 515 onto US 64 East toward Plymouth.
Those two, they don't make them like that anymore, that's for sure. But then again, I wish all engines were made like a Freightliner engine.
Take the exit.
Dang, take the exit.
Dang.
Getting a little demanding this morning.
I'm used to my GPS on on the camera telling me being demanding, but sheesh. Not on Google Maps. I'll have to call Beardy and tell him he needs to make them a little make them commands a little
For
more
80
friendly.
miles, continue straight.
80 miles, continue straight. Woo!
And she said like straight, like
Great. Do not deviate.
don't make her to. She's like, don't make me have to say turn around. I don't think that's in her vocabulary right now. Whew, don't wanna make her mad.
I do. International Eagle had 60 and freight tanker. No damn. Mine either.
Trying to catch the cheese.
Good Lord, they put some cheese in their grits.
Yeah. Yeah, she has some stringy cheese in her grits. It has been. Put in.
Of course, I was planning a trip in where the rain. Squeaking. I'll have to do with the squeak, everybody. I'm sorry. Alright, Mr. Boots and Bounty, thank you for stopping by. You're welcome to leave it running in the background. Just turn the sound off if you can. I checked last night. I was at 3540 on the monetization tab. I'm a little over 37 on YouTube Studio. They're roughly about 200 hours apart right now. I don't know if they've gone through and taken the short hours out already. I hope they have, so I know about what I need.
Good job, babe.
Done. There ain't really anything left for it to eat. Yes, sir, John Oiler. I plan to. All right, cool. I appreciate that, Mr. Boots and Bounty. We are quick. I am quickly getting there. I'm hoping by the end of next week, maybe. Yeah, she's got a windshield wiper that's squeaking. I'm sorry. I know, John. If I could, I'd give you 3,000 hours. Don't wipe your hands on the pillows. Little girl. Wish we had rain, Johnny Small Pepper. I wish I could send it to you because we're going to stay in the tent for the next 2 nights. Yeah, I would. Right now, I think I'm around 1120 for subs, and like I said, less than 400. Look, less than 500 from the hours that I need. Hey, Rich and Cat, how are you doing? I had his playlist going last night, or their playlist going. Richard and Kathy, I believe is the names.
And And they do German Shepherd rescues.
Rich Cat Ranch, I was in a chat the other day. They said they need less than 175 hours.
It's free.
We are in eastern North Carolina. And of course, the day that we decide to go down to the beach to go camping would be a rain day. So I'm hoping before we have to set up the tent and everything, all this will move out. I was hoping to go ahead and get down there and set the tent up, but we may. Coastal's family is at a a condo or house down there, so we may stop and see them first. Richard and Kathy. Yes, they have a playlist, or a couple, I think. Slow down, use caution, workers and roadway. Okay.
I would be if it wasn't raining.
I did not see any workers in the roadway. They all on break.
Now the time to go like
It's raining. Alright, John, take care, buddy. Rich Cat Ranch, I have a great group of loyal supporters that will watch, comment, like, and support you in all ways. And most of them will comment on every video I have, and sometimes multiple times a video. So definitely stick around here. You'll pick up some more people, and if you type the word backlash, Nightbot will drop your link. Yep, same here. I appreciate any support that can be sent my way. James Cantonese. Hey James, how you doing? As you see, Nightbot just dropped. I do have a merchandise store that has clothes for newborns all the way through adult, and men and women. And it has accessories like coffee cups and water bottles, stickers, hats. As you can see, I got one of my hats on today. So takes them back to some of the happiest times of my life. When I was young, we went fishing a lot. Yep. I'm going to be trying to teach Panda, which is my 4-year-old in the back seat, how to cast and fish a little bit this weekend and take time with her. So that'll be fun.
you get your book.
She has a 5.5 foot medium heavy fast action tip rod that was custom made. A guy was trying to make a 7.5 foot rod. When he went to put this reel seat on it, he cracked the rod, and he had to cut the rod down And when he cut it down to get it past all the cracks and stuff, it was like a 5.5 foot plank. So when I ordered one of my rods, we had been talking about Panda and some of the things that we were going through with her at the time. And when I got my rod in, there was 2 rods there. He said, yeah, man, I made a mistake and broke this one, and I figured I'd donate it to your daughter. So she got a free of charge custom bass rod made for her. Right now it's got a little Zebco 202 reel on it, push button. Eventually, when she gets older, we can move her up to bigger Zebcos and eventually a bait caster. And hopefully I can teach her how to use a bait caster better than her daddy. A whip one is a fun toy, mommy. I need to go to the store before it gets warm out. Misplaced Country Girl, it's only supposed to be in the mid 80s or low 80s today. For at least for here. I think she's out in Kentucky. But I think even Zombie said it was supposed to be a cool snap this week for him too. Yeah, it's supposed to be 80 for the high and like 70s for the upper 60s, low 70s for the low at night for the next couple of days. I told Shane thank you because behind all this rain it's supposed to be a northeast wind. So that means we're going to have plenty of wind coming off, coming right down the shoreline of the bay. Like 10-15 miles an hour, so it'll be a nice breeze and it's supposed to cool things off. So he knew that we were going camping. He sent us some cooler weather.
Hang on to it. It's fine. Up here to the left, there's a pretty cool store. It's called Mackey's Berry Peanuts and Gifts. They have really, really, really good stuff in there.
And good icy. The antique store looks like it's closed.
Weekend's brother is here.
Oh, we'll be coming back there on Saturday. When we come back by Saturday, we might stop at that little store, and if they'll let us film in there, I'll do so. Yeah, same here. It's supposed to be 80 and sunny here today, but yeah. Right?
Welcome to summer. Great.
Welcome to North Carolina weather. You got a 40% chance of rain today. I think this is a little more than 40% chance. I'm hoping as the sun comes up, it'll burn all this stuff off and evaporate it before it gets to the ground. And it won't be too humid. Can somebody type in weather Frisco, NC? Castelia, that's not far from us.
Nope.
That's maybe 30, 40 minutes to the west of us. If that. So if you ever come down, James, let us know.
Castelia. Oh yeah, that's not far.
Ain't that where some of your family lives over that way?
I'm sure somebody lives over there.
No,
they live in Smithfield.
Spring Hope. still ain't but 30, 45 minutes.
I probably have some. They was asking if I had a family member. I'm pretty sure.
Might got to put some spaces in there, Rich. Yeah, weather, Frisco, NC. But put spaces between weather space Frisco space NC.
And that's how the weather command works.
Because I have a command in Nightbot. If you type your location, type the word weather, and then put your location in, you got to do it with spaces in. It'll give you your weather for that area.
I should smell the forest fire.
Good morning, Panda. You have a good time. Miss He, She, They, or It, Red Dirt Productions. There you go. Cloudy, 76. East southeast wind at 7, and humidity at 73.
Yep. They do a bunch of big things.
Yep. Cool. If you come down, send me an email, backlashfisherman@gmail.com. We'll see if we can't get together. Yep, Rich and Cat got it. Now you can do wherever you're from if you want to, or just check anywhere in the world if you want to. Yep, 8 watching, 20 likes. We lost a few people when Grape Farmer went live this morning, but it's alright.
Yep.
I don't blame people for going over there and hanging out. He does have a wonderful morning show.
Yep.
I'll still be live when he gets back. What do we? Good Lord. Good.
Something's about to be built.
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 They look like poles for a wind turbine almost. Good Lord. I hope all this stuff is moving north and not east. Panda, do you need to use the bathroom? You do?
If you need to, let us know.
Let us know that you need to go potty. Ooh, that's a nice bulldozer.
Mm-hmm.
D9.
Caterpillar.
Yep.
A big cat.
D9 cat. We are going to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. There's a campground there called Frisco Woods. Awesome campground. Me and Coastal have been going there together almost 14 years now. It's been a few since we've been, because life happened, but
I wish we can send it to you, Red Dirt,
yeah, I wish I could send it back to
or
you.
to whoever needs it. Because
We don't want it, right?
granted, I know there's some areas that need it, but
We needed it, but we didn't want it. I have to check that out. I have a camper. Cool. They have camper sites. Matter of fact, the site we're staying at is technically a camper site on the sound front, but they do allow tents to be there. I wouldn't say for a tent on our site is $72 a night, so it's fairly cheap, or something like that.
because it also comes with water.
One, it's one, we're on the sound front, so that makes it a little higher, and two, we have full electric and water hookup on site. Red Dirt said her grass is gone, all she has is dirt.
Aw.
Red Dirt, laugh out loud. Yeah, I think I paid $152 for 2 nights of camping. And we'll be, what do you think, 75 foot from the sound?
Nah.
There'll be a roadway and a little grassy patch between us and the sound. You want to stop at the rest stop here, or?
That's what.
Alright.
Golden Skillet.
Yep, beef tips.
Hey. That's a good little place to eat.
Yep. Golden Skillet in Plymouth is a good stop on your way to the beach.
It's got a little bit of seafood and like your country style food. Ew.
Bless me. Scat, Daddy, scat. Alright, look how
Okay.
big. This is Highway 64 East, sir. Or 32 North. That's a nice set.
I have to check farmers again. Or in Washington.
Rest area, 1 mile.
I mean, this is where my favorite roses is.
There's roses and Piggly Wiggly,
Might be stopping there on the way back.
McDonald's, Casa Garcia. I've heard that's a good Mexican restaurant.
Turning.
They turn before I get there. But how far are they? Are Bay Brothers Seafood Market.
ABC.
1,
They
2,
got
3.
many guinea.
We might get a bottle tomorrow. I'm sure we can find somewhere down
That's a
there.
really good.
KFC,
KFC,
Taco Bell combo. Emergency! Emergency! Washington Regional Medical Center.
Hopefully they got a good.
Backing this time. J&J Record Service. That's a nice Tahoe for sale out front. Or a Suburban. GMC. State rest stop. One thing about North Carolina, they have enough rest stops for you. I'm starting to get a cramp in my left hip anyway, so.
In a quarter mile, keep right.
We don't want to.
Parking for long vehicles around the back. I don't think this one is handicapped. Yeah, it's closer to the dirt. To the dirt.
Welcome to Plymouth, home of the world's largest black bears.
Oh, there we go.
Black bear.
I was zooming in on the sun. Alright, we're getting ready to come in here and take a break. Go get you some coffee, drink, whatever, and we'll be back here in about 5 minutes. Look at that, we're pitched up. Wow. Come here. She singing Ray Ray?
Clark's.
What?
My Clark's.
Clark?
Clark's.
Clark.
The shoes. The only ones I got are new.
Well, we'll get you some new ones tomorrow. Come on, little girl. Panda. You gotta get in this truck, car, vehicle, whatever. Seat up.
Up and over. Oh,
What?
trash.
What?
It's gonna take.
Let me throw in trash at me.
Yep. Whew. Oh.
Wait a second. I can't get her.
I know. Don't. Aw. Papa chop.
I picked up flyers for future travel adventures in Washington County.
Let's see.
A couple of endeavors I think we could go on. Since you like bears. Prayer of the Woods.
Huh.
Anybody come?
What you find at a bus stop. Prayer of the Woods. I am the heat of your heart on the cold winter nights, the friendly shade screening you from the summer sun, and my fruit are refreshing droughts,
Quenching.
quenching your thirst as you journey on. I am the beam that holds your house and the board of your table, the bed on which you lie, and the timber that builds your boat. I am the handle of your hoe, the door to your homestead, the wood of your cradle, and the wood of your coffin. I am the bread of your kindness and the flower of beauty. Ye who pass by, listen to my prayer. Harm me not.
In memory of M. Brentley Peacock, 1913 to 1979.
That's the prayer of the woods.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good little prayer.
Yep.
The prayer of the woods.
We're having for the fourth shift. What having for the fourth shift? Oh, what? He's asking or drunken chef what he's having for the fourth.
Keep right, then take a slight right turn onto US 64.
Yes, ma'am. Don't want to make her upset.
Not that right?
Because she's like, exit.
Take a slight right turn onto US 64. For 59 miles, continue straight.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but there's going to be another stop here in a little bit. Ribs and chicken, James. Going to my brother's house and hooking it up. Cool.
Oh,
I wish I lived closer to Drunken Chef.
that's a good place to sit first thing in the morning
Yeah.
on your front porch.
Chef, are you going to fry the ribs in a cast iron skillet?
Probably not.
Yeah, I told James, the other day I saw in the Drunken Chef that when I was in college, I didn't have access to a grill. So I would always buy the pork ribs with like the bacon meat on them still. And I would fry them in a cast iron skillet in my apartment. And then baste them with barbecue sauce at the end. Or get the vinegar-based North Carolina barbecue sauce and let them soak in that afterwards. And they would come out nice and crispy like bacon on one side and tender like ribs on the other. You saying the prayer of the woods? Amen. I love you, babe. Because I would like to go to Somerset Place sometime. Hey, there's actually a vehicle there. It's amazing. But there's no tag on the vehicle. I think it's supposed to be open like 10 to something. He must have. All the birdhouses were gone. I guess he must have passed on. Yep, some southern barbecue sauce when I'm there. Yep. Argos. Yeah, the vinegar-based barbecue sauce for North Carolina is completely different than most places anywhere else around the world I know of.
I need to get you some of my brother-in-law's. Yeah. Ooh, it will clean out. It's not hot wise, but it's definitely got the vinegar in it.
Yeah.
And well, if you have sinus problems, you will not have it after. Oh.
I know on the 4th, but I definitely want to try that. He wants to try fry searing his ribs. PA does not have good barbecue like the South does. I have a recipe for my granddad's barbecue sauce at the house that I need to try to make a batch of it and see how it does.
Yeah.
Because that's a old family recipe from my family, which I think is very similar to Thomas's. But I need to make it and see what people think about my barbecue sauce. I am not going over 65.
Because there's another gentleman, which is one of my best friends. Her dad does a lot of cooking and stuff, and he has a good one, but his is more. It's still the vinegar base, but it's a little sweeter than my brother-in-law's. So you kind of get. You want it like sweet vinegar barbecue sauce. You can and it's a little thicker. You can go with his, or more of a, just like a runnier vinegar. My brother-in-law's. So you kind of get little hints. Trying to figure out what would happen if you combine the two.
Okay, what I see over here to the right with all the white in the clouds is very promising. That white over there means the clouds are breaking up.
The Lost Colony.
Yeah.
That's something we like to try to get. I know for a fact we cannot record in that.
Yeah, that's it. PNC, sponsored by PNC Bank too.
Well, Somerset. Somerset.
Somerset. I think there's a flyer on that right there. We've been thinking move to NC by daughter and grandkids.
Well, come on down.
Come on. I got some fishing holes waiting for you. Collab. Obviously, when I say I'm going fishing, it's pretty popular. It got bearded and bananas out last weekend.
And I might have a strangled him too. And I might have a strangled him too.
Strangled him too. Oh Lord.
But I got doing the whole 24-hour plan.
Yeah.
They're going. It's like they were like to the point I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
And then
I had first time go, but he wouldn't stay up for 24 hours.
and then all four, and then everybody, it was just like they were just like repeating. I'm like, do you know how that like irritates you?
Yeah.
That's like, I'm like, how?
Well, they ain't been up for 24 hours. They didn't know what they were trying to explain, period.
But I'm just like, y'all repeating. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I quit. They did say that. I'm like, okay, I'm done. We figure this out. If we do it, we do it. If we don't, don't.
I made smoked the ribs first, then fried them for that crust, and then sauce them to get those different flavors. When we get back, hopefully we'll have enough money after this trip to
Can you get your book
get
or something?
some good If I can get some good pork ribs that are cut up, I will show you how I fry them.
You should be able to color and draw with your books. You got a bin full of stuff over there.
Oh, sure. Well, I get copyrighted.
Wow.
Wow.
You can look through it, and then we'll work on it later today, okay?
Oh, yay.
Well, we're out of the rain, so I hope that means what rain we just went through is going north and not east. The guy that I was talking to outside the rest stop said that it had not rained a drop at the beach. And he said it was overcast, but it wasn't raining. So that's a good thing. Next stop's going to be my favorite seafood place, which is called Full Circle. More than likely. I seen you sun there.
No trading.
Just not too much sun. I don't want it to get hot. So are you guys doing? I think we may do that.
I know me and him do it. I don't. Those two were irritating me last night.
Me and her may try to go down to the beach and do it one weekend. Wait, you forgot me at seafood place?
Yeah, we're stopping at. I think we did. Yeah, Bearded Eagle. I think you learned where you should and should not buy your bait for
Fishing.
fishing. Never the bait shop. Always your seafood market
Yeah.
is where you buy your bait.
And not only that, he also found out where you do and don't fill up your cooler with ice. He wanted to go to Speedway and get $7 bag or 7-pound bags at $3 a bag. Well, I stopped and got $15 worth of shrimp and fish for bait. They filled up the cooler for free with ice. It's like, wait, does this happen all the time? I was like, yep. It's like,
Wow.
James, if you're down here July 4th, it's free to fish. On
Yeah.
July 4th.
July 4th is like Freedom Fish Day or Free Fish Days.
Yep.
However they have it titled or labeled.
If
Okay.
you go to the Outer Banks and fish from a paid pier, you do not have to have a fishing license to fish. So, if you're only going to be down here for a little bit, July 4th, you can fish anywhere you want that day. Just abide by the creel limits. Other than that, if you don't want to buy a year-long pass, there are like 1 or 10 day passes for like 10 to 20 bucks for out of state, I think. Or you can just come on down to the beach and find you a pier such as Nags Head, Jeanette's, Avon. Go down to Moorhead, you got Oceana, or down in Emerald, you got Bogue Inlet. Then there's some down around Wilmington too. I don't remember all the names of those, but you can find you a pier like that. You pay their pier fee and walk out there and fish. And most of the time it's like $15 a day for 24 hours of fishing. So.
And that's since what we want to do for our 24-hour
Yep.
live is to go fish, because it will keep us
Active and
active
awake.
and awake.
Well, the pier like that would be the best place to go for you then. Especially if you come down to Manio and go to Jeanette's Pier in Kildare Hill. It's a all cement pier. So your scooter would have no problem there. And it's one huge ramp. As a matter of fact, we'll show you when we get down there. That's probably going to be one of our stops on the way.
Well, what are you doing in stickers? Give me that sticker. We'll work on these when we get somewhere, okay? I forget this one. I know her and Steph was working on it. Okay, these extra stickers.
Smarty pants. They should put an extra one off.
Yeah.
A lot of them piers, as a veteran, you get a
I don't know. I'll ask my daddy and my brother when we get.
And actually in North Carolina, as a veteran, I think through the VA you can get a free lifetime license, or at least a highly discounted lifetime license. Yeah, I lost signal there for a second. I was saying, as a veteran, I think a lot of the fishing piers give veterans a discount, and also through the VA, I think you can get a free lifetime or at least a highly discounted lifetime license in North Carolina. And that's for hunting and fishing both. I have lifetime in PA. Cool. Yeah, you should be able to get it in North Carolina too if you can show residency here of some sort.
I'm gonna have to put water in that, Miranda. You find something else?
Panda. It needs water. Yep, we'll stop
Put it back in the box.
we'll stop again in a little bit and get some water for it. We didn't prepare very well.
Alright, so everything.
I thought about buying a bottle of water 326 when we left. We're at 329 now. 4 miles to go. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other way. It's like, we haven't passed Windsor yet. Windsor's on 17, not 64.
I won't be past Windsor. Nope.
Wrong road.
Unless we come back that way.
Come back that way, we can see Andy Dale's homestead and Passion for Art. Hey, Black Money Corps, how are you doing, sir? I'm doing pretty good. I am on vacation, so it's always a good thing.
We have work like pirates and party like captains. Well, so point nice.
Dang it! It's not fire. Dang it. It's covered. My other Arnold Palmer. I got a couple of Arnold Palmers and some water in there with the bait. Bait, hope to keep it cool.
I put chicken and stuff back there. That was in the refrigerator.
Hatteras Hammocks. Relax.
I know the one we got from Dad and Mom was
We got one for Mom and Dad 14 years ago when we came down here on our honeymoon.
as a thank you, and that thing's been going strong.
Alright, cool, Rich Cat. Thank you for leaving it logged in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I need all the help I can get.
Nice little leg.
Showing 4 people. Jolly Roger, pirates and great food. Ask for the billboard special.
Oh,
Welcome back, Black Money Corps. Misplaced Country Girl is back. Come on, Creswell Furniture. She found more stickers, Mommy.
that's a pig.
Peppa Pig?
I'll see if you want to pull over. I can see if I can find her crayons. I'll go over here. So,
Well, we're getting ready to stop here.
I just thought about it.
Man, I don't mind stopping in Creswell. Creswell. People you see.
Got mommy pig.
People you. Woo! Big rig.
I don't know.
Pettigrew State Park.
I know. Let's see.
That's somewhere that they want that first time and people want to go.
Let's see.
I guess wherever she wants to put it.
Yeah, wherever you want to find it.
Put it wherever you want to. On your forehead. Yeah.
The stickers don't have a certain
What's
location.
it called? First time, and I think Paul Man Basson went to go to Pettigrew State Park, camp out, and fish one weekend. It is not that.
You say so?
I wake up to a bear.
Precisely. Like meat sticks. Yum. wrapped and everything.
Might look at Patrick as on turkey with how skinny he is.
Yeah. Oh, what a cap.
Yep.
Yeah. You'll have to do what Todd and them did when they went camping.
What?
You gotta put your food up in the air.
Yeah.
Once you make sure it's in a good
It's a farmer.
sealed.
He's bush hogging. Oh, look at fish. Fish at the fish farm. Yep.
Shipwrecks.
Suey's barbecue. Beef jerky. Over 100 varieties. OBXJerky.com. The beef jerky experience. Sure thing.
Outer Banks Hospital celebrating 20 years.
They still had Jorgisburg on the sign for the cotton gin. Or if they've rebuilt anything yet. They're growing that fast. What's that? A pile of grass. Your ad here. I need to call them and put a Backlash Fisherman logo up there. Check me out on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Sorry.
What? Dirty Dick.
That's where you got those from. Sorry.
And there's a restaurant down on the Outer Banks of North Carolina called Dirty Dick's, and their slogan is "I got my crabs from Dirty Dick's." Doesn't exactly make me want to go eat there.
No, we have tried one of the locations, unless they have really.
We tried a location, we got the sampler platter, and everything tasted the same, and they had too much bell pepper in most of it. It wasn't even worth eating to me. If you got to use bell pepper, onions and other seasonings to just to cover up the taste of the seafood, you're not a seafood restaurant.
Yeah, I think it was like crab cake or something.
Yeah.
It was like, that is not a crab cake.
But a crab cake tasted like bell pepper and fillers, not crab. But that's coming from a local commercial fisherman in this area, so I'm highly, highly critical when it comes to seafood and seafood restaurants. Oh, speaking of, the tavern on Highway 12 in front of has a crab cake pizza. It's lump crab meat on a pizza. That would be a good lunch tomorrow, maybe.
Yes. Lucky Charm on 12, definitely be there.
Yep. I figure tomorrow morning we'll get up, we'll go to the Canadian Hole. We'll go to Orange Blossom for breakfast. Afterwards, we're going to go to the Canadian Hole. We'll hang out there for a little while, swim, and I'm going to do some fishing. Then from there, we'll go back to the tent site. We'll get cleaned up, go up to the tavern on Highway 12, eat lunch, and then we'll probably head up the beach and go up by where her family is, or we may go down and take the ferry across to Ocracoke tomorrow afternoon. Go take in some stores down there, because Panda's gonna have some monies to spend. And Mama's gonna have some monies to spend. NC 94 South traffic expect dense smoke. And it's not highway, it's not 94, it's 64. Have a great camping sounds. Yep. I'll be able to. One place I do plan to go tomorrow is Frisco Woods Campground. There's a turkey.
Of course we went to the campground.
Not, I meant Frisco Rod and Gun Shop. Just down from the campground. I'll try to get us a little fire pit of some sort for Friday night. And maybe not a one-time use one, maybe a multi-use one. One that we can take home with us somehow or another. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. I think this camping trip is going to may retire our tent. I don't know. We may have to get something a little. Alright. Well, we'll have a live while we're there too, where we walk around the campground and stuff. So there will be a live coming out about the campground. I did the whole reservation online, right through their website. Reduce speed ahead. Do you want to stop at full circle? Can't really get anything, but we can stop and say hello.
Yeah. As long as he's there, I'm certainly won't let him do it.
I mean, that's his baby.
Really solid to him. Stop and say that.
He'll be surprised if Captain CM is still alive.
Yep. How's you sticking out with stickers? So, it's alright.
There's a nice kayak launch point.
Yes.
I can launch my boat over there easily. Might actually do that one day once my truck gets fixed. Come down here and launch my boat there. Go bass fishing on the Scuppernong River.
Have good. Oh, that's for sale.
Hey, we can have us a good. Have us a restaurant. Indoor storage. I don't know about that. Oh, moving everything out. Hey, DOT, Division 1,
Eagle Mark.
2. Does Bearded Eagle own the Eagle Mark? Hey, it's a oyster bar at a car wash. That works.
Yeah.
Wash your car and eat supper. Right there. With some nice wooden furnitures. Seafood market, 1 mile, bait and tackle. Did you get that clear plastic one that was in her car, by the way? The tackle tray.
The what?
The tackle tray that was in her Minnie Mouse car.
That was in the Minnie Mouse car.
It was in the seat of the Minnie Mouse car.
I did not see it.
Terrell County Schools. Dental clinic. see if my buddy's in here. I don't know if it's early enough for them to have pillars or not. That looks like it's one of his trucks. I'm not sure. Alright. Be back. That's alright. You both have the juice. A, B, C,
Oh.
D, E, F.
Look at that extra truck.
Yep.
Oh. Go.
I got bar. Let me get her out.
Where these legs come from? Up and over.
Put your feet up. You gotta help me.
Hey, Gilly.
I scared you. How did I scare you? Because you slid? Did you go slidey slide? Did you want to get some? Okay.
Is that something else tonight?
I don't know if I got poop or if I just got gas. Did you see crabs? I wish you had touched it. That was a... Huh? I know. I know we're recording.
Ah, that's a new piece.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
That's a new piece.
Okay, nobody's something since we got out. On the road again. Going places that I've always been. That's
Already. Already. Yeah.
So I pulled out, somebody popped in and went right back out. 30 cops on this stretch of road on their hiding spots. So if you ever come down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina and you're on Highway 64 from Columbia to Manio, do not speed.
Nope.
Do not speed. Do not harm or aggravate black bears, red wolves, or alligators through this stretch of road either. Those are all federal felonies.
The police don't play, and the wildlife does not play.
You got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. I'll probably get copyrighted for that statement, but
Just enjoy the wildlife from your car.
wolves and bears and alligators. Oh my.
Yep.
Little road like this to the left is where a cop loves to sit at. He'll back way up in there where you can't see him. And those are little loop roads all throughout here.
Used to be part of the highway at some point.
Yep. Because that little road that I just showed you there comes out right here on the left. And they do love to travel up and down through there. And the shoulders are wide enough they could be sitting around any turn.
Yep.
Pointing either direction, it doesn't matter.
Not to you.
They'll pull off on the left-hand side of the road facing traffic, and they got plenty of room. They can put their blue lights on, turn around, and go get you. Somebody out there still working. She's coloring something.
You're doing good. Carry on.
Got 4 wonderful people in here and 21 thumbs up. Can't ask for too much more.
No, leave the paper on. Can you put the crayons beside you? There you go. Good job. So they don't fall and dump out, and then we gotta take apart the crayons.
Big crayon pickup.
I like how you putting them back in. Thank you.
Do you, or would you want to stop at Alligator River Bridge for drinks and snacks? Or had you rather wait?
At least maybe gonna get to where getting them are. They had no specific plans today. Not like I can check.
Ooh, that's down here too. The good Dollar Tree.
Oh, yes.
Got the good. It used to be a Rite Aid pharmacy. It was a huge Rite Aid pharmacy, and now it's a huge Dollar Tree. Whew. Right?
See the
Really,
water.
peoples? Obviously 60 is not good enough. Right now we got double Double wide racing.
Wow. Wow, that's so far in life. So far in life.
They still got the right turn signal on. I guess they're going to turn into the swamp. I still got 2 or 3 more back there, but I ain't going over 60. Because it's what, 55?
You can go. Be careful with that, okay?
Speed limit is 55. I'm going 60. If people want to pass, they can pass. I don't care.
That's where that was.
Huh.
That's where that preschool. One at a time. Okay. Alright. Close the book. Close the thing.
Take one out, put one in.
One book at a time. Okay. Thank you. And when you're done with that, you can get a different one out.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Can you do? Wait. What are you getting?
We're right in the middle of God knows where. So,
You need some help? Yeah. You got it?
rest area, 26 miles ahead. Tell youngin' back there.
Okay, nice and easy with your letters, okay?
Because there's a cop. This is the farthest I've been on this drive and never seen a cop. Dang. I didn't know there was a barn there.
What I have
Cleared.
here to get sick.
Uh,
Cleared back. Wow.
Dang. They cleared back behind it too. Going down like the ditch banks and stuff. Like right there. That barn was almost like a covered grave. Where somebody's gonna build back there.
Put the lid on your marker good. Is it on good? Okay.
East Lake, 7 miles. Minio 29.
Daddy.
What do you got? Can you put that other book back in there? What do we do?
Made the next president of the United States of America. Made a genius.
Something.
What was it? Dan said with how smart Panda is, that it's very obvious that either me or you doesn't use our brain to the full potential.
Probably not. Probably not.
if we used our brain to the fullest of its potential as Panda did, we would be pretty good. But it's very obviously clear that we do not use it to the fullest of our potential.
You need help?
No.
Okay.
You gonna ask me which one I'm gonna go from here next time? There's Alligator River
Yeah.
Bridge.
Well,
We were coming through here one day, there was a car broke down here. Coastal asked me, well, which way would you walk? I looked around, I see there's a cell phone tower up here. I know that's Alligator River Bridge.
well, if you didn't know the area.
But
What?
luckily I knew the area, so I could look and I could say, well, because of this, I know which way to go.
Help.
Do you want a drink? Because I could use one. Turtle! Big turtle! Trying not to hit the turtle. Stores? You want a store? You need a hurry. You're not a dog. You need a pee-pee? You need a potty? Are you dry? Well, can we try to potty? Please? I'm sure that truck's gonna be mad at me. So
Let him go.
I'm gonna park over this way.
Park.
No, it's a little. Let's park on this side of the car. That's handicapped over there. Graham, me and a handicap might work out. But then I'll try to, while we're here, I'll try to pull up their house place. You want to go in the stores? Get snack? Can we potty while we're in there? Okay.
Miranda, come on.
Get him on.
Oh. You want to go? I want to go. Where are we going?
Ho, 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 ho! That is not funny. You're about to hurt Daddy.
Miranda.
You're about to shut me up in the door. That is not funny, little girl. The iPad died. You done with that? We'll put it in your holder right now.
Give me the juice.
Let me get her buckled in first. Hold up, Miranda. Panda, Randa, hand. Here. No, sorry.
Okay, we're going to have to try stop the...
What'd you say?
You got it pulled up?
Of course, no. Because the tablet died. Okay. This is Alligator River Marina that we are at currently. We stopped for Baby Ruths and pork rinds and drinks.
If nothing else, this is the stop we had for.
That's one of our, and we also use the bathroom. Always try to stop here, use the bathroom, and buy something from them.
Yep. There's a certain stores that you just have to stop.
Yeah. Plus the drawbridge was up at the time, so we were kind of stuck as either stop on the bridge in traffic or stop at the store.
As you see, traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And different ones are like, oh my god.
The drawbridge opens on the hour and a half hour if there's a boat waiting.
about to get a little busy.
Mm-hmm.
Got one car. Well, I know you got it.
I got 25 cars, 3 big trucks, and a camper. This way, I think.
Ooh. Oh, these are last until September.
Ooh, that's our solar panel.
Mm-hmm.
That may or may not have been a good stop. I didn't quite get out before the bridge opened back up.
Go.
You can go.
Now we can go.
Oh, you stopped. Alright, well, sure.
Maybe.
Bear bombing.
See the water?
See the water panda? I don't see a boat that would open up the bridge. But it may just been them 2 campers were going that slow and they had to pull off to let people by them. I see it. There's a sailboat over there. Mm-hmm.
Now let the sailboat go by.
He's under motor power, not under sail. This is considered the Intercoastal Waterway. Jesus.
I thought you had something that was hurt. Come on. Okay.
It's like, obviously her thing of Port Ryan's and yours are completely different.
Are they good? Sailboat's that way.
That way.
Look up. Can you see that way?
I don't think you can see.
Yeah, well, that's supposed to be. Well, they are a little extra crunchy. It's my hair color.
That's good.
Not bad. Doesn't have the reddish.
He had an ECU Pirates flag in the cab of his truck. Well, this body of water here on a very stormy day is what made me leave my job and do Mary Coastal.
Now I'm kind of wanting to get back to the water somehow.
This is Alligator River. That's not a bay. It goes from the Neuse River to the Albemarle Sound, and when you go straight across the Albemarle Sound, you go up the Pasquotank River and continue all the way up through Virginia to Chesapeake Bay through the Great Dismal Swamp. Yes, we have rivers that big in North Carolina.
As you see, you might can see
As you see, this sign on the right will say Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge.
So if you look on a map, you'll see Alligator River.
Yep.
Drive caution.
Endangered Red Wolf Crossing. That's 12 miles.
Yes, in this area is a lot of red wolves.
Miss Place Country Girl got to laugh at that. Our river is small here. What y'all call a river there, we call a creek here. A creek.
Like good.
And then what's to the right over here, which you would probably call a creek, we call a canal or a ditch.
Yeah. So when you're, especially from here down, don't always assume this is solid land over here. So you will have the canal or swampy areas. So
I've had a number of friends got tired of their vehicle, drive off into the marsh and let it sink. Claim insurance says it's stolen.
well, it was stolen.
It was stolen by Mother Nature.
There's areas you can
Whoa,
definitely
big truck, big truck.
definitely see where it is ground,
Yeah,
solid ground, but just be cautious that not all of it is.
yeah. You get much further than that car, you sinking.
Yep.
Oh wow, nice houses.
Cattails.
Cattails. 3-car garage. The garage was bigger than the house. The
Christmas shop. This is
Established
a-
in 1967.
Yep. That is
Alan tobacco. Sorry. Thank you. Here's a cigar.
you might see the Christmas shop stop in here.
I'm pretty sure they'll see it either today or tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. Lord have mercy, I'm going back to my hot tartar rat scent.
As much as I like the Waynes and stuff, I like.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I got that one from 2017. I never got one when we were other occupied.
Well, we were preoccupied trying to get her out of a hospital in 2017.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
For the two of you in here, when Panda was born, she was born September 25th. Her actual due date was November 28th.
Watched.
We stayed in the hospital for those full 8 weeks plus a few more, trying to figure out how we were going to bring her home, because every time she would swallow, she would turn blue. Yeah, she turned blue. And we ended up figuring out that what was happening is when she drank from a bottle, almost 100% of the liquid would go to her lungs because her muscles in her throat had not developed enough to push it to her stomach. So we ended up having to have a procedure done called a G-tube, where they pinned her stomach up to her side and put a tube through her side into her stomach. We brought her home on a feeding tube for 18 months. And it probably took us about 6 to 7 months to finally get to where we felt comfortable with, like, okay, we can hook her up in the car seat and just go wherever. It took us a while to get comfortable, but once we did, we were able to start out. But by the time we did, it was way past Christmas, so we never got a 2017 Christmas order here. Matter of fact, on Christmas Day, between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Miranda woke up middle of the night throwing up and was short of breath, couldn't breathe. We rushed her to an emergency care clinic. They put her in an ambulance and drove her over an hour and a half to the Children's Hospital, where they admitted her on Christmas Day for RSV. So,
Yeah, 2017 Christmas.
yeah. 2017 was a rough year. We spent from September to December, we spent almost 3.5 months in the hospital, it seemed like. So I was still working full time. I'd go to work. I was working for a concrete company. I'd go to work, do my work for the day, go back to the hospital. They had a roll-out bed there and had showers and all that right up there in the special care nursery that she was in. And we spent pretty much 2 months living at the hospital. Ronald McDonald House is a phenomenal organization. We were able to, while Miranda was in, or Panda was in there, she was able to get her meals, which were provided by the hospital with the care, and then we were able to get one meal for me or Coastal while we were there, and the other one of us could go down to Ronald McDonald House and eat. And it didn't hardly cost us anything, and by the end of it, we were able to get her on Medicaid, and it's been a major blessing with everything. They're talking about what constitutes a lake, a pond, a stream, a creek, or the size or flow of water and this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm only going like 55, 60, and I could probably piss some people off behind me, but I don't really care.
And what?
I will have to learn what Allentown is.
What?
I'm just taking it nice, slow, and easy. We can't check in till after 12, and we're probably about, I'd say, an hour from the campground right now, if that. My tablet died, so when we stop at the house, I'll plug it in. I got the rapid charger in my tent bag.
Somebody's hiking today.
Or that's actually a paddle trail too. If you really want to get out here and experience the wetlands of eastern North Carolina, put your kayak in there.
It's also known as the name of the trail.
It's a Charles Perrault trail. But yeah, there's paddling and hiking and all kinds of stuff back in
good?
there.
There's gotta be a funky flavor with the
Cookies and cream milk and barbecue pork rinds is what Panda is eating.
No, it's not useless. Somebody might actually need to know what's the difference between lakes and ponds and rivers and creeks and streams.
The Albemarle Sound is the largest freshwater body of water on the East Coast. It is all fresh water. There's no salt. Hey, U.S. Forestry dude, how are you doing? But everything in the Albemarle Sound, there's about 10 or 15 rivers off of it and all that. It's all fresh water, and there is no lunar tide because there's no inlet that runs in or out of it. It is all wind driven. It does eventually all flow out of Morgan Inlet, which is probably about 50 to 80 miles south of here. And we will cross that inlet, and it is one of the most treacherous inlets on the East Coast. And rightfully it is named Graveyard of the Atlantic off of that inlet. because there's over 2,000 boat wrecks, shipwrecks off the coast of North Carolina. And they aren't cut off because they actually flow from point A to point B. So that's what constitutes them as a river or streamway, river system.
Okay. Scientists.
If it was a lake, it would actually be closed off on all sides. There's not many of these areas, including the ditches along the side of this road, that I have not fished in my lifetime. There's not many of these places, including the ditches on the side of this road, I have not had a boat in my lifetime.
And it's why I think like now realize what could have been creeping up beside them.
Now I also realize there's not many times that I probably shouldn't have lived. One of them life-threatening, almost died experiences made me hear the voice of God and come and marry coastal and quit commercial fishing. Not many times you get so scared you leave the water as a commercial fisherman, but that was the day I about sunk a marine fisheries boat.
Are you done? No. Okay. Just checking.
Can I get a couple of yours, ma'am?
You're right there.
You're passing them to me in the worst possible S-curves there is known to mankind.
Can you see the curve in that? Yeah, it's one of these S-curves.
I feel like we're at Watkins Glen right now. Sorry, I took over Coastal's port runs from her.
Don't want no bullshit. Max seems to be the best to me. It's a lot like fluffier to me.
Yeah.
They're good. It's just
Another good stop along the way if you don't do Alligator River Bridge. Up here on the right is a red and white store. They do have a good cafe in there.
red and white. That was blue.
Might be blue and white.
This one's blue. 40. That's speed limit. What are they?
The Pure Store.
Cheers.
White's Food Mart.
Yeah.
Right here. And that seafood market right beside it is actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
But right there, they got gift
White's.
souvenirs, all types of stuff in there.
This area is called Man's Harbor. Look at this.
Great farmer. It's going good so far. We are now entering the beach area.
When we cross, this is the Virginia Dare Roanoke River Bridge,
This is the Croatan Sound.
and we'll be going into an area or the town or out, kind of outskirts of I know some people call it Mania, but the true translation of it is Mantilla. And this is how we'll be going on one of the islands. This is Roanoke Island.
Shane, we probably still got about an hour or so drive to go south. And there is a new traffic pattern down there that I do not know nothing about.
Yep.
And one of my buddies helped build, and I don't trust it one bit, but
It wouldn't pass it if they.
I don't know.
But yeah, Todd just said that the new inlet bridge was up. And he's like, yeah, got the newer bridge. I'm like, newer bridge?
Yeah.
The only one I can think of, I'm like, Oregon Inlet, sorry. He's like, no. I'm like, not Oregon Inlet.
Rodanthe,
No.
they're bypassing.
It's a bridge. We can go up.
You see the water?
Look over there.
You can't lick it. Shane, we are going to stop. Coastal's brother and sister-in-law have a condo down here this week. We're going to stop in and see if they're at the condo or house.
So she can see her granddaddy.
See if we can find Panda's granddaddy.
So we will be taking a break from that, and then we'll pick up.
Yeah, well, once we get there, which is in about 7 miles or so, well, a little more than that because it says 12:07 arrival. 7 miles to the next turnoff. It'll be about 30 minutes to get there, and once we get there, we will end this live stream and we'll pick up one going south after a little while. We'll probably stay there for an hour or two. That'll give me plenty of time to get down and get the tent up before dark. You need to stop. Alright.
I don't. Just that's one reason I had to stop with those.
Well, you're in luck. There's a rest stop at the end of the bridge.
And I might not, but I just wanna.
We are going to make a stop before we get there. Plenty of stops on
Like I
this
said, we
trip.
have a lot of rest stops. We're gonna go to another one. So Raymond, you would be definitely good on this one. We make lots of stops.
I hadn't seen Ray in here.
Just in case he comes through or by or in or out.
Yeah, this drive is dedicated to Ray with all the stops for it. They got a new cell phone tower going up over there by the aquarium. That's pretty cool.
There is I guess an attraction. It's the
Elizabethan Gardens.
that is a beautiful garden area. It's I know some may have heard about the Lost Colony and the whole concept of that, but it does do a little dedication, I believe, to Queen Elizabeth in the garden, because it's kind of like an English style garden. And then it does honor what was the first official colonist, Virginia Dare. And this is what this bridge is named after, Virginia Dare Bridge.
Yeah, she had, as a colony, she had one of the first kids that was born in the new land.
That was her that was born.
Or she
Virginia
was,
Dare.
she was the first one born. Sorry. Well, while you go in there, I might walk her down the boardwalk, unless she thinks she needs to go too. I might walk them down the boardwalk. nice camper. Is that your camper, Panda?
Mm. The camper. Is that yours?
Mm-hmm. You own it?
Need some color over.
Yeah. I think I kind of like this design, but yeah. That's a big camper.
Redwood.
Welcome to the Outer Banks of North Kakalaki.
Look back to make.
Welcome to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I might walk her down that boardwalk over there. You want to walk down the boardwalk, Miranda? Panda? Miranda Panda? You want to go for a walk?
Kind of clean out. It needs to be cleaned out.
That's all I know is right now. Alright. Break time. You ready to get out? Hmm. You need to go potty?
Mommy got you.
I go potty. Hey, hold up. Wait for Daddy. Girl, you got to pay attention.
Dude.
Are you in? You got to buckle up. I think you got to buckle up.
Your phone is too hot.
Phone is too hot. Miranda, move your hand so I can buckle you in, girl.
Oh, this is still.
Hold up. I'll have it going in this stuff. Hopefully. There was a mat down there, but
Go back up. Before you get out there.
y'all might have an intermittent stop here, I'm sorry.
Or you can probably go ahead and end it now.
Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and stop it here so we can figure out how to get to where the family's staying at. We will pick this back up in just a little while. So be looking for another live to the campsite. Until then, we will see y'all later. Bye.